If Hyrule Warrior is to believe, she can summon a giant golden butterfly if she so chooses. We come into here. This is the fortune teller shop. Now, if you are expert at this game, you really don't need this. But this, fortune teller here, which is also of Sheikah, the only one we really do see, other than the fact that Agatha might also be Sheikah. So again, they're shadow thieves. Welcome to the fortune telling house, Fondai's palace. The fates swirl about you. Only I can tell what they have in store. The door to the future will open for 10 rupees. So you can tell her a rupee. You can either do career, which will basically tell you your next objective, or love. Love is actually pretty useful because it'll actually show you exactly where another piece of heart is located. So I'll show you the heaven recognized. Speak fates. Wait, loading. If you read that event, it's basically loading prediction. It's loading the scene. So if we talk to this guy, apparently, he will give us a piece of heart in some fashion. Go to that spot you just seen and do something. Alright, thank you. And you can do this for every piece of heart in the game. So, if you're not sure where a piece of heart is, come to the foundry place, and she will give you a good reason to go and explore a spot you haven't seen before. I think she'll only show you places that you have access to around the moment. I don't think she'll actually tell you places that you can't get to now. That is a Zora child! This is beyond my expertise! Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah. Infinite scallywags. Doctor, wait! If there's something that's done, this child will... Ilia? Ilia, wait! Well, this ain't good. Human doctor won't do, huh? This cat will surely like to taste him. Yeah, get that cat away from the Zora. Oh? That old coot reminded me, though. I heard a shaman in Kakariko Village, the Elden Lands who tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there... Inadvisable! Too dangerous! But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need, either! Yes, we better escort you. Am I right, boys? Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we're brave Hyrule soldiers. We're Hylian warriors. We're doing the great. Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we're going to have to cross 2 planets that are each infested with dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Guys, don't leave me behind! Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again! Oh my. Looks like we got one young swordsman left. And not only that, looks like this brave young man will escort us, so let's get ready to go, honey, pronto. You know that girl, don't you? I do. It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend her your strength to her, you hear me? I will not leave her side. Telma. Okay, here we go. The journey of this. The new set piece. We have to go against King Bulbin yet again. How did he survive the fall last time? So you say the bridge these has been destroyed, huh? Yeah, For now, anyway. The only option is to cross the bridge to the west. And you can tell that he's damaged because he's lost one horn. He used to have two, now he only has one. You see what that means? You'll have to deal with that thing. I'm not afraid of him. So thank you so much for asking for this. If you don't mind me asking though, what's your name? The name's Alexman. Alexman? I'll never forget all my life to forget your kindness, Alexman. Little lady, I think it's best to save your thanks till we're safe in Kakariko. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild like a feral beast. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we'll just make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Sure. Whatever. Alright. Alright, now this sequence, you do need a... I would advise to dislodge your combo of your bomb arrows off for this. Because they're not going to be very helpful. You do need the boomerang for this, though. Boomerang and the arrows are going to be useful in this. The bulbins will actually light the thing, the wagon on fire. So, in order to put it out, you need to use the wind boomerang to put it out. But first, we need to take down King Bulbin yet again. But this time, it is pretty easy. This one takes no effort whatsoever. Last time, we had to duel him on the bridge of Eldin. And he's actually got a little bit smarter. That now we can't hit him from side to side. He's got shields on him. Fine, we'll take care of him. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. Ilia! Alright, this fight is not hard. I say that I'm gonna die. There you go. Booyah, I didn't even take it her time. All you have to do is hit him twice with an arrow, and that he's dead. Yeah. And see, you stun him by basically doing that, he can't harm you. Booyah! 2 hits. And he gets so unbalanced that Lord Bulbul himself knocks him off the ledge, underneath to the water, and somehow we're able to collect the keys around his neck. You got the gate keys. It will open gates to along the path to Kakariko. Sweet! Well, that wasn't too hard. You call that a boss? That, of all the encounters you fight King Bulbin in, that is the lamest of all of them. Nice work. Let's go. Well, I hope I'm not going to smell cooked fish by this time. Let's keep going. Now, you don't want to outrun the wagon because the enemies will actively go after it. So bear that in mind. I really should have gotten more arrows for this, but should be fine. The grass and such will probably drop hearts and ammo for you if you don't have enough ammo. So just keep an eye. Just keep your bow on hand, or keep your boomerang on hand, so that the wagon doesn't get hit. If it gets played like that, just use your boomerang and that. Now you have a time limit. If that wagon gets burned all the way down to the crystal on top there, that's game over and you have to restart this sequence from scratch. Slight annoyance, really. Now, the first part here isn't too bad. It's now this sequence that kind of irks me just a little bit. You have to get off your horse to do this. You have to get the wagon open up, and then you have to hurry back onto Epona. Because they're going to leave us behind, apparently. A little bit. But you have to watch out for 2 birds right now. These birds will actually drop a bomb on you. And if you allow it to happen, then, gotta let... Not the bird I want. Ah, no. Camera, you're not being helpful right now. Take care of that bird. Ah. That bird's gonna drop a bomb and it's gonna scare the thing around. Ah! Hey, you! Get off that horse. Get off that pig. Oh, he's still... Use the boomerang to basically knock the bomb out away from it. Ow! Hey, that house is running... The horse is running in circles like it's startled by the bombs. Look at your map and do something about that before they drop another bomb. Right. Yeah, I gotta take care of these guys. That stupid... Ah! Come on, we gotta get... Yeah, we have to watch out for that bomb. That bombing bird. If that bomb comes again... There you go. So you have to use the bow and arrow to take him out. Ah! You... They will try to target you, but... If I could just get faster and closer to that wagon, I can get that bird without having the lock-on being messed up. There we go. Take care of the bird. As long as you take care of the bird, the wagon will go on the right path to Kakariko. You can see the path the wagon will take on the mini-map below. So watch out for that. Dun, dun. Oh. Let's go this way. How don't they have so many fire arrows? Die. Oh, the boar. You got in my way. I need to get... Oh, I can actually jump over the boar. I didn't realize you could jump over the boar. Well, that's new to me. Not on my watch, you guys. Take care of you. Where's that bird? Oh, I can't move. I got janky controls. Oh, I can't do anything about that bird. I'll have to do another loop around. That's not helpful in the slightest. Yeah, take care of the riders or something like that, and they'll take care of the bowmen out as well. This is actually quite... I don't usually have a trouble. There's that bird again. If I could just... The lock on that... That's why you have to take out the goblins... The bowmen first. Oh, I gotta go around again. How did I put out my lantern out? Okay, whatever. The guys will infinitely respawn too, so you just gotta just take them out as best you can and hope for the best that you can actually get access to that. Ugh. I've never had this much trouble beforehand. I want to get to that. Why you won't lock onto that bird? There we go. We're clear now. We're clear. Come on. Put the fire out. That's it. I'm getting off this horse. Get out of here, you. Having trouble with attacking you right now. You're giving me all kinds of pain right now. Jump off the horse. I can get... Dismount, Link. Dismount. Ugh, I'm losing the wagon so much right now. You gotta die. Die, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Never had in my mind by this. That was the most horrible time I've ever had with this sequence. Goodness me. Okay, let's go this way, folks. Let's go. Whew. He's passed through the worst of it. As long as we get those burns can heal, then, yeah, we'll be fine. He has passed through, though. Do you know the fate of his mother? His mother? Her welfare consumes him. He's been mumbling dirty about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Everyone's gonna be fine? I think it's gonna be fine. Sorry about all the burns on the wagon. Hoping I can take that out of my taxes, are you? Hey, Alexman, about Ilia. What about her? Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Cullen, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it'll be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I'm certain that Ilia will find her heart again. So, Cullen, I'll ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you already displayed. Yeah. And thus, I'll go to my home. Good night. Good night, Roland. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance of mine to put them to use for Hyrule? I've already done them many times. What hope is there in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what we can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Telma, and I'm Alexman. Nice to meet you. I must stay here a bit longer. I'm so worried about Ilia and, well, never mind the rest. I don't know what's between you two guys, but whatever. Alexman, I want to see you again at my bar. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Yes. The bar is actually kind of a safe place for my house, for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. Remember that for later. You ever need my help? Anything? Stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Ilia. Huh? I sense a presence in the wind. It's the Zora Queen. Come back here. Come. Gotta follow her back. At least luckily now that we've done that particular quest, every gate that was around Kakariko Village is now open. So you don't need to use the horse to actually get around it. So it's actually pretty nice in that regard. Oof. The graveyard. Here we are, the graveyard, which had no significance to our initial plot, initially finding the light bugs or anything, but at least now we have... It's kind of weird, because the graveyard in Ocarina of Time was handed to the royal family of Hyrule, of Hylians. But in this game, the graveyard is about Gorons and Zoras, not the royal family. Now that is a difference. Let's step in here, and let's go get our reward of the protection of water. Yeah, we're supposed to get a tunic out of all this. Alright, come on, let's go. Jump in here, go across the water. Didn't remember this. I thought this is where the Shadow Temple was. Where's that place? I am deeply grateful for you aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It's where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. Is that which I've promised you is within this grave? During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. We got another tunic upon us! And we got it! You got the Zora armor! This special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you'll be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. So they have to give it a weakness. Now at last I can join the king in slumber. And yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Will do. Tell him he must not grieve for his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. I will. Well, it's a good thing you found all your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fused shadow. You know what Pharaoh the Light Spirit said? Said you would need the few shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So if you go back now with all your people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple, the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Alright, and with that, folks, I think we're at a good stopping point at this moment in time. Because next time we're going to Lake Bed Temple, and that temple's going to take a little bit. And I think we need to recuperate all of our energy and whatnot. So, yeah, so I think we'll call it as a session here for this session of The Legends of Twilight Princess HD. Next time, for the YouTube exit, we'll go to Lake Bed Temple and continue on the plot and see what we have to deal with. I'm going to wait inside of Ronaldo's home like we did last time. So we'll wait right here, and until next time, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night, and take care. I'll see you around for another round of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. See you guys then. Ta-ta for now!